And I'm joined by the lovely, the GOAT, Nurse.
I mean, man, it has been, I feel like we've been running it back to back to back to back the last 3 months. And it is damn good to be up here with you for this top four. And like you said, we have seen, quite frankly, some nonsense today. Some nonsense today.
That is the perfect word I think I'm going to start using, nonsense, honestly.
Spargo's about to get my character nerfed.
Yeah, your character's gone. I'm not going to lie.
Dan put out an ominous tweet. That's the problem when you have an indie developer on your side,
I feel like every goddamn neutral B is getting, thwarted. I feel like Dan's seen that. The whole team has been like,
wait a minute. Yeah, wait a minute.
Oh, man. But, of course, yeah, top four, guys. Hope you've been having a good time so far today. Got a lot of top 8s to show just for now. But, of course, the first one is Rivals of Ether 2. And I feel like this game's, as the patches are going along, more mechanics are changing, with the hit pause back just after Genesis. And of course, the big patch coming up next week. I do feel like it's a very exciting time for the game, you know what I mean?
Absolutely, and even in terms of the characters that we see, I mean, to be fair, we did see 3 Clarins in the top 8 this weekend, but everyone else was a smattering of different things, including Fleet on Mystery Soul, who made one hell of a run, getting to 5th place with a character that people kind of generally consider a little bit weaker.
They tell me she's bad, but I don't know, man.
That's what they tell me.
They tell me she's bad, guys, but I don't know. I come to the PNW, I see Mystery Soul in their respective home doing some work, but we're not on about them right now. No disrespect to them. We're on about the two gods. I think everybody and their mum has been waiting to see these two finally get it on after the game's release. Before the game's release, I'm gonna be real. At Riptide, I saw the set, Marlon vs. Cake. It wasn't pretty both times, but that was the Fleet days, you know what I mean? Even the Zetaburn came out.
Yeah,
it didn't look too pretty,
it's a new era.
But now, his big brother's back. Forsburn is back now. And we will see how it gets on finally after the game's release. There's no offline. I mean, there's no online, should I say. It's straight offline. Guys, let's get into it. We're on Delta for the first game.
Absolutely. I know both of us had a hand in this. You warmed up Cake, and I gave Marlon ibuprofen. So it feels like we have a stake in this to some degree.
This is us as well. Don't worry about that.
Starting it off quickly, honestly, a potential early opportunity for a stock there just missed from Marlon, who doesn't roll back onto the stage and trying to fill each other out in this neutral.
Oh man, when he gets a couple of combos, here we go. The baby dash extensions. Where the hell are you going? The puddle's there just to cover it as well, but Orcane don't even need that. Covering Cake wherever he wants to be.
When I think about Marlon as a player, I think about the tech chases. I think about this advantage state. He's one of the best players in the world at setting these situations up and capitalizing on them. We see 0-290, and now Cake answering back in a big way. Marlon trying to mix it up, but no jump. Forced to use fully extended up B, but no punish.
And that's very interesting to see how that goes on in the set. Using the puddle, being forced to use it as well. On these bigger stages like Fire Capital, your Air Armadas, maybe that might be good for Marlon, but on these smaller stages, he might actually be in trouble when Cake's kind of covering both grounds.
Oh my gosh.
Got that hub. The down smash as well, you can hear it as well. Marlon a little bit in trouble. It's looking kind of evenish, but of course another down smash is going to save Cake, keep Marlon in that hot water position.
And there is only so long you can keep avoiding kill confirms. Up smash one, up smash one. The down tilt into the combust, and Marlon answers back incredibly quickly. 2 stocks apiece, even percentage, but it's CakeAssault now on the offensive. These tech chases so strong.
Yeah, RTC at low percent for Forsburn. They tell me it's bad, but sometimes DI out
they're lying to you. They're lying to you.
Doesn't always save you. I'm just saying.
All right.
Okay.
The neutral air did just receive a nerf, so you're not going to see them chain together quite as much as you may have before, but Marlon still using it to great avail, and honestly, it's a great move nonetheless.
Absolutely. No matter how much you nerf it, that nair will always be the god move for Orcane. Either way, Cake might have to pray to something else if he wants to get past it. There's a down tilt. No getting past me. Another down tilt. Poking at the feet of Orcane, keeping that boy off stage. And of course, now you have to mix it up. Side B not enough.
Oh, nice recovery mix up. The drift was nice, Fabs.
My bad, right? Never seen an Orcane recover like that.
That one's new. That one's new.
Absolutely. Orcanes take notes. Where's the handbooks out? There's the nair. Can't get past it. Of course, that is probably the weakest Forsburn. The wing con for Marlon is getting that boy off stage, Forsburn. Forcing the clones and recovering, but he can't get past what Cake's putting out right now, Nurse.
Yeah, the DI out, you think it would save you, but absolutely not. Right into the corner, and Forsburn able to take that stock. Cake has just been a little bit more consistent in finding these final hits, and
for sure.
I know we know Orcane has these big final blows, but it's not always the most reliable in terms of combos at those 120%, but Cake, he'll give him a free one, and I know Marlon's taking that every day of the week.
I know Canada's generous, but damn. Don't have to follow the season greetings all the time. There's the up B, has to force it. Both of them struggling to recover, and now seems to be Marlon's favorite in this last part of the game, Nurse. Scary.
Absolutely, dash attack can open things up.
Ooh.
But the arms attack gets him back down. Forward smash going to put him in a tough position. Has to recover on stage, and Marlon more than aware of the win con.
And he's all over Cake right now. That's looking scary. Where you going?
Which one's real?
Yeah, you don't even know. So much deceit, but it seems Marlon's kind of ready. There's the grab. The eye's out, doesn't matter.
Oh no,
slide
it
off
doesn't work.
That's the tech though. That's the tech.
Okay.
That is the tech.
Okay.
Slide
Tell
off.
me.
That's the upper level stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, Marlon, I see you. First game going to him. Little bit of a scrappy, happy situation. Cake kind of leading at the start of it, but in the end, you know, Marlon held on strong, and that gift of the SD seems to be the story of the game so far.
Absolutely, and I feel like we've been talking about this all weekend, but particularly when we have two top players clashing against each other,
Sure.
It feels like that momentum swing, whoever takes the first stock, is such a big opportunity to give yourself a commanding lead and
sure.
a little bit of comfortability in that neutral, and SDing just when you get that lead, it just evens things up in a way that is really tough to come back from.
Watch your shield already at the start of the game.
Yikes.
Forsburn's shield pressure is insane.
We don't talk about that much.
We really don't.
Just another thing to add to the list, the DI in on the dash attack is going to mean that the forward air comes out true. Marlon fighting his way out of the corner. He's been finding so much value off the back of these up throws all weekend.
For sure.
Again, a throw that people were talking about being bad for some time, finding value, but I mean, I'll tell you something that always finds value 100% is that down air from Forsburn.
Yeah, absolutely menacing move. You know, Cake taking an early lead is exactly what he needed. Even with the special getter, the force smash is going to cover that. Now you're in the air though against Orcane, never a good time. That boy covers everything. Has to burn the recovery.
Nice.
Steals the ledge. I thought he would have been too slow, but never mind. Back
And
to even now.
There was an opportunity for Cake to get back there if he had spent the neutral B. Because he had the full charge, he would have got his jump back and could have had a chance to recover, but thought he had the mix-up and ended up paying dearly for it. Only 87% on that stock.
Maybe a bit too greedy on that recovery. Either way, you're going to have to learn from it from the next stock. Okay, now you're getting walled out. That's going to be Forsburn's weakness, I would say, is walling that boy out. Okay, don't have no additional big enough to, you know, fight the dagger that Forsburn has.
Absolutely not. It's all about the movement, and when I think Marlon's Orcane, I think the movement
Absolutely.
pads.
Absolutely. Don't get caught lacking in shield. That's the tech for his life. Marlon surviving. Okay?
Cake putting on this pressure now. This clone off stage is so menacing, and I feel like nobody does it better than Cake.
For sure. Follows with the baby dash. Yep, the extensions into the up smash on the platform. Slides it as well.
I thought that was going to kill him.
Not on this stage. Ceiling's quite big. That's probably why Cake chose it.
Okay, once again.
Ceiling not saving you this time, though. No matter how big it is.
So tough because that move is so quick, and you have to DI it perfectly as soon as you get hit by it to not get hit with that up air. And honestly, no fault of Cake for not necessarily being ready for it, but Marlon trying to take this lead. We talked about momentum. Now is the time to make it happen, and the clone sniped out with the neutral B.
Okay, there's the grab. Maybe up strong. Never mind. Goes with the up air instead. Chains it into a couple of them. Big damage.
Woo.
Into overzealous for that one. Actually dies. Wow.
I'll take it. You'll take it.
Cake's racking back into it, though. There's the grabs.
60% is more than winnable, but an uncharacteristic miss on the tech chase from Cake. And the miss tech on the ledge actually allows Marlon to get away scot-free. Only 12% on 2 Forsburn grabs.
He's got to do something. It's looking bleak. Okay, confirm something. There's the walling yet again with the shield. Don't really matter how much you can mash, okay? I can still do a little something. Telling them, Cake.
I love the Forsburn minigame of, okay, you shielded back air, now wave dash forward and shield the down air, and now you maybe get to play for center
and now your
stage
shield
again.
has got cracks in it.
Oh my god, Marlon!
We got call-outs like that in winners finals? Okay, Marlon. 2-0 up on the champ. They told me it was impossible. They told me it would never happen.
They said it could
They
not
told me
be
Cake
done.
had it free.
I wanted to believe
It don't
that.
look free to me. They told me ever since the game's released, Cake would never lose to no Marlon ever again. I don't know. I don't know. The game ain't over till the game is over, though, and we're back. Exact same counter pick saying, I think it was me. That one was me, not the game. I do think this is a good stage for Forsburn in this matchup because, again, the side blast zones are, you know, very, very small. Well, not exactly very, very small. They're quite small compared to the ceiling that's very big.
Sure.
Orcane does kill off the top most of the time, apart from the back end, so you have to watch out. There's the recovery. You're going to get punished for it now into the bubble up throw. Very smart.
Yeah, and it seems like Marlon is doing such a good job of smothering CakeAssault.
Yeah.
It has become so difficult. And again, it's not even like Forsburn has necessarily slow moves, but the bar is pretty high when you're looking at Orcane.
Oh, I always say, you don't want to look at Orcane's frame there. Do not go and drag down Wiki. You will be sick. Disgusting.
About as sick as Marlon is this morning is what I hear.
Look at this. They said they told me he went to the hospital.
And the funniest thing about all of this is not a single back air has connected for Marlon.
You don't need it.
There's been 4 that just straight up haven't worked, and it hasn't been enough. What do we got here? CakeAssault able to get back to the platform and kind of mess up that combo. But the tipper up air, it's always going to be good enough, Babs. It always is.
I'm sorry, Ness. This looks solved. I'm good. This looks solved. I'm sorry.
Do we need the fleet back, brother?
Nah, the fleet will definitely not do it if the Forsburn can't. I'm going to be real with you. There's the up throw. No disrespect to Cake, of course. But Marlon just looks too strong.
Oh, missed tech as well. And again, like we said, a little bit of uncharacteristicness from Cake. Not usually ones to miss techs in those situations, and not usually one to miss tech chase situations, but in multiple instances, we've seen that be the case.
Okay, good recovery from Marlon. Yep, now it's back to it. The reversals from Orcane with that sickening frame there helps so much against, again, a character like Forsburn. He doesn't necessarily have that fast frame there to kind of back him up. Relies on these long sword walling areas.
I love
Gets
that.
the down strong there. And, maybe we can get back into it, Nurse.
And that, there's so many levels to what Cake just did, knowing that Marlon has to tech off the side of the stage there to not be put in a terrible situation. Covering that with the down smash, again, there's levels to this.
There is definitely levels to it. Okay, sets up the smoke, of course. No clone available yet. Okay, misses the grab. Doesn't get too much from it, though. There's the clone pop, maybe? Yep, into the back end. Good damage. Building it up. Where you going? There's the dash attack.
This is the Forsburn nightmare, brother. This is the Forsburn nightmare.
You might get put in that vortex. Oh my god, Nurse. Where do we go?
Get me out!
Help, please.
Okay, Marlon, a chance to breathe in another missed tech. Even Marlon didn't expect that one.
It's heating up. Cake, awake finally.
What are we doing, Cake?
There's the up throw. Where we going with the up air? Okay, and actually dies off the top. Lord, scary. Look at that 3-0 maybe. Can Cake do something about it?
Commitment on the up B gives Cake an opportunity at the ledge here. Dash attacking out, not going to be good at those low percents. Nice DI.
Love the sweet spot back there from Cake. A lot of pressure. There's the up throw. Good SDI out there to avoid that bubble confirm. Nothing from it though. No sliding down tilt. Cake surviving with the up strong though. It's not working, but the down strong is there, bringing it right back to even.
A gift, a chance, and the parry comes through. CakeAssault.
He's got to do better with his punishes though, Nurse, bro. You can't afford to lose these punishes a game against a player like Marlon.
And it's so crazy because I've seen Cake do 100+ off punishes like that. What is happening?
Could be the nerves, who knows? There's the up throw, just goes for the nair that time, understands he can't get too much from it. Good down air, chasing him. All right, buddy. Okay, buddy.
All right, forward smash, sending him off stage, the clone out. Marlon choosing not to challenge, but guesses right.
Oh no, it's the puddle.
Oh, that could have been it.
That could have been nasty. There's a down there. Where you going? Rolls in. Oh, avoids the F strong with the puddle empowered. Up airs into the back air. We say it's sweet.
Combust online.
Oh,
not enough. The weak hit of Combust, not good enough.
Hold on though. Cake.
No. Would a forward smash have done it there?
No puddle on stage. This is Cake's chance.
This should be it.
Into the confirm, and Cake able to take the third game, saving himself from that loser shark bracket. We are still in it, guys. Winner side still Cake.
Surely not, man. Surely not.
Oh man.
And
BC looking happy as hell, right? You're looking excited.
That man's in top 4. You couldn't tell.
Man.
You couldn't tell.
If you couldn't tell, yeah.
Okay, and we're headed to Rockwall.
Makes sense. Good stage for Orcane. Very good stage. Kill off the sides, kill off the top. Don't matter where we go.
Yeah, I feel like decent stage for both characters. And funny enough, I don't know if you were a part of the Twitter shenanigans that were happening over the weekend, but just a ton of people saying Rockwall is their character's best stage.
I mean, I can understand it for Force. I think you go up, smoke up top. Very hard to contest him, so I can understand it.
It's fair, and I feel like Craig and Rano also like it. The stage, strangely, the most balanced in the game. Everyone likes it.
Okay, you can see Marlon getting a bit too happy on the F-strong button. Maybe calm it down, because now you're getting smacked up for trouble. There's the back throw, off stage now, sets up the clone. Apply the pressure, more walling.
100%. Oh, the pivot down tilt, so crispy. Nair 1-2, gets him in the corner, the down smash. Nowhere to go. Cake has 2 charges of the smoke. One more is going to be combust. That's disgusting.
That was genuinely sickening.
I'm sick, brother.
Because how? How do you even hit that?
You just know. You just know. Sometimes you got... And honestly, you know what the difference has been? As messed up as this sound, Cake has started spamming down air.
I mean, I understand why.
Straight
I get why. That down air button is crazy. You can see Marlon, you know, struggling to kind of get in. This I was talking about before the start of the set, guys. The walling of Forsburn, super strong against a character like Orcane who has to rely on these stubby little quick buttons. He has to get up close, but how can you when I got down air and back air spamming on your shield? Cake understands.
Really, really difficult. And even though that move was recently nerfed, by the way.
Don't feel like it. They told me it's nerfed. They don't feel like it.
That's what they said. That's what
they
they
told
said.
me.
Hey, who am I to question Dan? Who am I?
Okay, you can see Marlon starting to, you know, rev it up. Get a little bit speedy. Dash down's not really helping too much.
I like it.
Love the grabs. RTC time, but never mind. Doesn't get too much from it. There's a down tilt. Good trip, but can't get a good confirm out of it. In trouble, though.
Ooh, pushing him deep off stage, and this is where things can get scary. These force throws coming through. I like to tech back to center stage, even if you get punished, just making sure you're able to get away from those ledges. Marlon now stuck in between a rock and a hard place. That down air might have done it.
Just can't get the hydroplane confirmed. You can see Cake starting to level up.
Cake?
Good up strong Cake into the confirm with the down tilts. The normals are coming out more and more. Marlon might be a little bit troubled, but does have a little bit of a deficit.
All right, forward tilt off stage.
Oh, we got a store.
What's the mix-up?
Store and able to shield the down smash as well. No puddle as well available. This is Cake's chance. No grab.
All right, what do we got? The tech chase off the back, or off the down throw. Sorry, knocking it up in neutral.
Yeah, we hold down in this town.
Let him know. Let him know.
Definitely hold down. Where you going? No down stop on the platform. So hard to get past.
Yeah, and after quite a bit of a deficit from Marlon, able to take that stock first. That down smash from Orcane is so fast and so reliable off the back of those tech chases and platforms now, pushing him deeper off stage.
We in trouble, Cake in trouble.
This
There's the up
is
throw.
not good.
On the platform maybe. Tries to go for a pivot something, but can't find any type of aerial. Cake fighting back.
All right, these back airs in neutral, threatening Marlon to approach.
Oh no.
Trying to find a way in.
Okay, I've put on the shield unsafe. There's the back throw off stage now. Sets up the smoke.
What do we got?
We're getting devious.
You don't set up smoke at the ledge with good intentions.
Absolutely
I'll tell you
not.
that much right now.
Absolutely not. There's the back end trade. We'll take that Cake. Not down and out just yet. We know what Cake's like in these last stop situations, as we've seen it many, many, many times.
Absolutely. 80% is more than comebackable from, but it means no mistakes can be made. And how many times have we seen Marlon miss the forward smash on that puddle?
Can't
Again,
find the hydroplane smash that he wants.
I feel like insanely uncharacteristic. He's missed 3 or 4 of them at this point.
These boys are dash dancing.
Hey man, it's pretty good.
Okay.
What are we doing?
Up strong maybe? Can't
Am I
find
trolling?
it.
Am I
Can't find
trolling?
it. Scramble situations, even the crowd are going, why? There's a down there though!
Oh my
Cake,
god!
put him on in bad situations! No puddle! Has to use it now. This is his chance. Up tilt. Down
oh no,
there.
the reset.
Can we get
throw,
anything?
Up air, not quite. The platform gets him out.
The floor hugging frisbee alive. There's the up strong. No cape available. Goes for the clone pop. Parries the neutral
parry?
B. No puddle available.
Oh my god,
Can't find
he
the
had the air
switch. Not back air.
We're
It's
back
in trouble.
neutral. Oh, it's online. It's online. You have to be very, very
Doesn't punish it. Up throw again. It's the other sweet spot on Marlon. Takes it. Cake. Fumbled the bag. Fumbled the goddamn bag. He had that puddle confirmed. He had the puddle shield spot ready to punish it, and he fumbled it, Nurse.
That is a tough. That's a tough sell. That's a tough way to go if you're CakeAssault.
Head and hands for the whole crowd. They are looking. It's looking bleak.
Man, and I get it, right? You know what I mean? Like the puddle's on the ledge. You're trying not to stand on the puddle to not get hit by it and die. But you also don't really expect Marlon to pick that option in that situation, especially not first.
I guess, but I don't know. Orcane legit teleported into the puddle. Any round tour in this tournament would have punished the hell out of me if I did that. So what's going on? Cake looked at him, dash back in, and did nothing.
He definitely got 3 dash dances in before Marlon moved.
That's insane.
Absolutely no doubt about that.
That is insane. I cannot believe it ended that way.
Oh
Cake
my
had that
gosh.
punish, but couldn't find the finisher. Oh man, it's a heartbreaker, guys. But you know, we already know what Cake's like. If you're a Rivals 1 fan, you know that when Cake goes into winners and he loses, it's one thing only. He'll just make the run back all the way out, win the whole thing.
100%.
So
a player like Cake too is so used to being in situations like this,
Sure.
so used to even being in winners and being knocked out of things. We're gonna see more of him, right?
this is a situation. I can't understand this. Look at this.
I mean, how
Look at the
nice
pressure.
was this sequence? It was truly ridiculous.
No puddle available. Still managed. This is it. Look. Look.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Nurse.
6.
Nurse, how?